Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the last ever FT Wiffle press conference. Let's get started here. From left to right, we have Dan Kropa, Kevin Wu, FT Wiffle Commissioner Stephen Gethard, the very well-dressed Sean Walsh, the not so very well-dressed Nicholas Stefanenko, and of course, Kelvin Jan. Well, to everyone out there, we just all want to thank you for being so loyal, having such loyal fans, and you know, we're going to get started right away. Here we go. Dan Kropa. What are your thoughts on the final game? Final game MVP.
I fucked this up.
The final game was everything I expected. Like, it was magical. Just all of us together again after like, the final time. It really meant a lot. Like, I realized it's not all about football, it's about friends.
The final game was a great experience, and I see that Stephen Gethard made a lot of changes, and he put a lot of effort into it. And me, along with everyone else in FT Wiffle, appreciates it a lot. The final game was a lot of fun. It was a tough loss for myself being on Stephen's team, but I guess that's what happens. We were in the lead the whole time until the final inning, and that's just how it goes.
And here we go. Stephen Gethard, FT Wiffle Commissioner. Your thoughts on the season, your thoughts on the final game, anything else you'd like to say before this year comes to close?
Well, you know, I think this really might have been our best season yet. Every year we get a little bit better, and the way we structured this season worked out a lot better than last year. And the final game, I think everyone enjoyed that. I don't think there was one negative feeling about the final game. Although I would have liked to won that game, gone out on top, but hey, it was fun altogether, and I couldn't have asked for a better last day with all these guys.
Actually, now might be too early to say this, but could FT Wiffle possibly be back because of popular demand?
You know, FT Wiffle is done, but wiffle ball might not. I mean, I can't go a summer without playing wiffle ball at some point, so we're going to do like a reunion game, maybe we'll run a tournament here or there. There's also talks of making one bigger league in Freehold, getting some guys from Caputo's, getting some guys from here, and just playing all together. It would just be like a tournament here or there.
Remember the merger idea?
I hate you, Joe.
It wouldn't necessarily be a merger, it would just be a way to get more guys. We'll see what happens. We're going to be playing wiffle ball at some point next year. Don't unsubscribe. Our videos are still going to be up there. I'll get wiffle ball out there sometime between now and next year. So look forward to that.
Thank you very much for a very great season. MVP, of course. You know, he does a lot of work. We should all, everyone, this man gets all the credit for the videos, for the field, everything. So,
you guys helped out.
now to the well-dressed Sean Walsh. We're good. Sean, you just hit your 50th career home run. We tied for third most career home runs. I want to say. Yep. It's great sharing that.
Definitely.
Place with you.
Definitely.
How do you think
I think it did very decently. Again, with Dan, like what Dan said, I've worked a lot this year. Didn't get to make as many games as I wanted to. But when I was there, I felt like I had a decent showing. Like, I think almost every game I hit above 500. Or sometimes, I don't know. I was doing pretty well. But, yeah, I smacked some good home runs. Earned my way to the Silver Slugger. Very prestigious award. And, yeah, I'd say I did pretty well this year.
Congratulations on the Silver Slugger Award.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Walsh. Nicholas Stefanenko. Another man who hasn't really showed up as much, but when you were there at the final game, how's your final day tournament go?
It was alright, I guess. Made some errors in the field. Had a fun time. Lots of water.
What does FT Wiffle mean to you at all?
Playing a fun sport competitively with friends. Down, getting up, moving around. Shout out to Dean Olsen.
Dean Olsen, my boy. To the two-time Cy Young Award winner, Kelvin Jan. Kelvin, another great year for you. Final game win. took the win in that game. How do you feel about that?
It's pretty good defeating Steve. Yeah. Actually not again since I lost in the All-Star game. But then it was good getting on base and then Dan up that time and then Sean Walsh and over.
What does FT Wiffle mean to you? What are you going to miss the most about this?
I guess just hanging out with all these guys here because in college, but we might find another friends playing football, but it won't be the same as these guys.
Nothing will compare it to FT Wiffle. Also, we would just like to welcome back our great friend TJ Ranieri.
You don't even know him anymore.
You know, I moved to California in June and I didn't really come because I didn't feel like getting on a plane, but I came
But you
the
have
year
frequent
before.
flyer miles.
I do have frequent flyer miles and plan on using them to come
Just
back
why
next
you're back
summer.
now.
So I'll be back.
Final notes on FT Wiffle. This is the concluding statements from everybody. I'm going to start with Vancouver, very important person. Concluding statement. If you have anything to say about FT Wiffle, say it right now.
FT Wiffle's been a major part of my life growing up here. Just the past 3 years of being part of this league were great. These guys are by far some of my best friends of all time. Like, I got to know these guys through wiffle ball better than I ever would have outside of this.
Tobin Jan, final statement. Final concluding statement.
Well, as FT Wiffle comes to an end. I'll be starting college and everyone else here will be. And everybody does well to come back to the summer.
Kevin Wu, final statement.
My final statement, basically I'm glad I've made all the friends that I've had, especially at FT Wiffle, and I hope that those friendships continue through college. Great experience, great memories, and yeah, I'll never forget it. Good time.
Big dog over here, Jim Rat.
You know, even though I progressively got worse year after year, I'd like to say that all these people here are my good friends. I've known them for so long, and I'd like to mention that I think Steve is living proof that if you have a dream and an ambition, and if you chase it and work hard at it, it can become a reality.
To Sean Walsh, final statement. Last thing ever on camera that you said.
Final statement. I guess a lot of guys are looking at our videos and trying to get us to start a new year. You know, our part of wiffle ball is pretty much over. You know, we've done what we can. We started about 5 years ago, and it took us like probably 2 years, I guess, to make an actual league. So I mean, the rest is really up to you guys, the viewers. Like, if you really want like to keep playing, like I know right away you might not have a league, you might have 4 or 5 guys just playing around. But you know, like it took us like 2 years to start a league. So you just gotta keep going at it, and don't let anyone ever tell you it's stupid. Because look at us, we're seniors in high school, going into college. We're doing what we love. So if football is what you love, I would definitely say pursue it.
And finally, final statement from Stephen Geffler.
You know, it's just really been incredible to think of where we started and how every year it grew and got better and how everyone helped, and it doesn't work unless you have a good group of friends. I thank these guys so much. And nothing means more coming from you guys than when I hear messages like, you guys inspired me and my friends to go to the field, or you inspired me to start a league. Because that shows that we did our job, and that shows that we really changed so many people outside of just us. And I'm going to put up a couple of user accounts on the screen here of other leagues that are starting up. Some of them show a lot of promise, some of them could end up being better than us and bigger. And so if you liked watching our videos, go watch their videos. And I hope you enjoy them. And just thank you guys, because going on and putting up videos and hearing your feedback really made it an exciting process. So thank you.
This concludes the final FT Wiffle press conference. So to everyone out there, we just like to say goodbye and thank you one more time.